this video, I'm going to talk about the signs that make you aware that you're disconnected from your body. So, what are those signs that make you aware that you're disconnected from your body? If you want to know those 5 signs that I'm going to talk about, then stay tuned. I'm Ashoo Modgil and I create videos on intrapersonal communication, anything that could help you grow in your life and help you connect with your inner self. So stay tuned to this video as I'm going to tell you the 5 signs that make you aware how you are disconnected from your body. And first of all, let's discuss why it is important to have a good connection with your body. Because you are staying inside your body. Your body is your temple. Your body has an intelligence of its own. But usually how we operate is we operate here in this mind chatter. Most of the times all our worries and everything that is taking place through our mind. So we are completely cut off under here. So today's video will help you to understand how can you restore your balance and how can you get back in connection with your basic self, that is your body. When you came in this world, you were all this body, a body of a baby, a child who is so much connected to his senses and is so much learning about the world through those senses. So going back and reestablishing that connection is very important if we really want to attain the peace of mind, happiness, and restore health in our bodies. So the first sign that you can look for in your life is how much attention do you pay to the physical well-being? And when I say how much attention you pay to the physical well-being, do you exercise? Do you do some physical activity that helps you to connect with your body directly each day? So if you answered no to any of these questions, that means you need to start paying attention to what are you doing for your body each day to keep it healthy. That is one way to assess your lifestyle and see how much you are in your body, because if you are in your body, you will pay attention to your body and you will do all those things that could help give your body good health, that could give your body the nutrition, the nourishment it needs. Just like we need to brush our teeth every day, we need to feed ourselves 3 meals every day and give our body energies, we also need to exercise. So if you're not exercising, if exercise is not a part of your daily life or even weekly life, you're not exercising 2 to 3 times during the week, or you're doing light exercises, either it could be yoga, going for brisk walks, going to the gym, or anything that you like doing and that helps you to have that sacred time where you're connecting with your body, that will help you to restore that balance and bring you back in your body and ground yourself and your attention in your body. So if you're not exercising, start paying attention to it and start doing something for yourself that could help to re-establish that connection with your very own temple, your very own body, which holds and contains your brain, your heart, the most important organs of your body that help you to thrive, that help you to come alive in this lifetime. Now let's move on to the second thing that you need to pay attention. The second important thing is how conscious you are of your eating patterns. What are you putting inside your body? Are you aware of that? Do you ever think about it, or are you in that habitual rut of eating each day whatever you have been used to eating, whether it is a junk food or whatever? But even if you are eating healthy, did you ever take time out to sit down, journal, write down, or make a list of the foods you're putting in your body? Do you know what is your body type? Do you know what kind of foods your body can digest easily? Do you know what kind of foods your body is allergic to? Do you know what kind of foods cause inflammation in your body? Or do you even have a sense of what inflammation feels like inside your body? If you share a good connection with your body, you will know that inflammation is caused by a lot of foods that are not suitable for our body types. And if we are taking those foods without knowing our body type or what kind of foods our body likes to eat, then that could be a cause of stresses inside your body. So body undergoes the stress also through the process of digestion. So if the foods you're eating are gentle on your system, it is saving a lot of energy inside your body, and it could be research has found that we don't need too much food, and if we eat just the nice amount of food according to the calories that we are burning, it could lead to anti-aging as well, because your body saves on that energy that it is using to digest the food that is unnecessary inside, and it increases your longevity. So your body is using that energy for other tasks, like oxygenation or oxygenating your system and doing other things that it needs to do for your well-being. So start paying attention to what kind of foods are you stuffing in your body, and what are you even aware that foods could be the cause of a lot of discomfort in your body, or a lot of problems you're facing, allergies, or any kind of inflammations or pains in your body could be coming from the foods you're eating. So start paying attention to, are you eating healthy range of food, or are you eating unhealthy range of food? And that could be your another a way to start reconnecting with your body and start taking care of your body. Now let's move on to the third point, which is very important, and a lot of us are totally cut off in this area because our cultures do not promote, we don't have training in assessing our feelings or accessing our feelings and be in touch with our feelings and emotions. So the third important point is, when you experience any feeling, how do you process it? How do you feel it? Do you feel your feelings through your body? If you answered no, then you need to start becoming more sensitive and start paying attention to, when you first experience any feeling, where do you feel it inside your body? That is a very good way to start coming from here to here. And because we are so numb to our feelings, to our bodies, that we even don't know that the feeling or any emotion is first taking place in our system, in our bodies. But we are so numb, we are not trained, we are so cut off underneath our necks from our bodies that we have no sensations when we have any feeling, or it transforms into emotion, and we're directly operating from here. Either we are reacting or we're responding without experiencing in between what's happening. Because every feeling, when you start paying attention, you start applying it in your daily life and you start accessing, you will feel that you will be doing a lot of healing work in that process also. Because in our cultures and societies, our feelings are not allowed to form fully, especially the feelings which are in the range, so-called range of, and they're labeled as negative feelings. No feelings are negative, they're just feelings, and we need to know how to interact with them. It's a strategy, it's a skill. So when we were not given as children those skills in how to manage your sadness, how to manage your anger, feel your anger fully, feel your sadness fully. I'm sitting with you, the guardian or the parent sits with you, trains you that, okay, you are sad, hold your sadness in a safe container and let it pass through that container in the right healthy sequence by experiencing it fully through your body. It is only when we have not learned to give expression to our feelings and learn to manage them in the healthy way, all those feelings got shut down and suppressed, and it affects our gut health as well when we are not expressing ourselves fully. Do you know that your gut also has a kind of nerves that are connected with your nervous system, and all our emotions that we were not able to express fully as children, they kind of got pushed down and they affect your gut health as well. It affects your sense of power around your life and how you interact with your life, how you interact with the decisions you make in your life. What is your core belief system? So a lot goes into that. Once you start paying attention to your feelings and how you access them through your body, you will start the flow of energy moving through your body in a balanced way over the period of time. So start paying attention to when you react. Are you just reacting from here, and or do you pause and do you take time to feel yourself fully with that emotion and feeling? If you're not doing that, then start paying attention to that, because that is another step that could bring you back to your bodies and restore your happiness and health in the longer run. Now let's move on to the fourth point. The fourth point is, how much is the space for mindfulness or presence in your life? Do you practice presence? Is there any kind of practice in your life on daily basis which brings you back to your body? Are you paying attention when you're walking on the road to how your feet are thumping down on the floor? What kind of sound are they making? Are you paying attention to the environment around you? Are you watching the birds on the tree or butterflies flitting around you? Are you appreciating the flower over there that is so beautiful? If you're not doing any of these things on daily basis, that means you're disconnected from your body, and you need to become more present. You need to bring more mindfulness in your life. You need to start paying attention consciously to the way you breathe, how your body moves, how you walk. This is very important step if you really want to establish and reconnect yourself and come down from your mind chatter inside your head to the peace that is here in your body, come back to your senses. Then you need to practice some form of mindfulness, some form of conscious awareness that could bring you back home. And with that, we move to the fifth point, which is very important. And I think all of those people who are disconnected from their bodies are doing that. That is making excuses. When you make an excuse and say, I don't have time to sit down and research about the foods I eat, I don't have time to go and for the brisk walk or go to the gym for exercise, I don't have time for all that stuff. These are just your ego's defense mechanisms where you are stuck in life that keeps you stuck. So these are your defense mechanisms. You're resisting any kind of new thing, any newness that is good for you from coming into your life. So if you find yourself making excuses, and then I just want to bring it to your attention that no matter how busy you are in the outer world, your bodies are responsible for your movement in the outer world. So if you really sit down and look at the bottom of it, if your bodies are not healthy, you won't be able to attend to the things in the outer world. So you have to pull yourself away from those excuses and start focusing right on what is the most important value in your life. And I believe it is true, it's a universal truth, it's true for all of us that if we don't pay attention to our bodies will go into a cycle of suffering in the later years of our lives. So start paying attention to your bodies first. Calm down from your minds. We are so much in our minds most of the times, especially in today's age where we are on WhatsApp or Facebook all the time. That has increased, unfortunately, our tendencies to be more in our minds than in our bodies. We have stopped spending time with the families, going in the community setups, communicating more, and stop appreciating the things around us. We take so much for granted because our minds are habitually in autopilot mode. So it's time that we start reconsidering our values and bring ourselves back into our bodies so that we could establish a healthy foundation for ourselves. So these are the 5 signs that could make you aware that if you're disconnected from your body or not. If you found yourself in this range, then it's high time that you start paying attention. What steps could you take each day that could help you to re-establish this connection and balance in your life? I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll get back to you with more such videos. Till then, you stay blessed.